Hi guys, so let's talk tampons. If you've been struggling with how to properly insert tampons, or you're thinking of switching from pads to tampons, then this video is for you. I've used pads for the longest time and I've only recently switched to tampons. I have a video on my channel where I recommended a particular pad I really loved, and using tampons have been really confusing, or rather it was confusing at first. Like, I was properly confused. I even had to get my friend to show me how to use tampons. Like, she showed me exactly where and how. It was a very funny and awkward situation, but it was really important. After that, I thought someone might actually find this useful, so I thought to make a video on how to properly use tampons. I have two different types of tampons here, and I'm going to share how to use them, just in case you find yourself with either one of them. So these are the two types of tampons that I have, but they work similarly. I'm going to show that if you're pressed for time, there's going to be a timestamp on the screen here. So you can skip to that part, but I would like to share a few things for people that maybe are new to using tampons and you'd like to hear from someone who's using it. I'd like to share a few things on my own experience and maybe just some FAQs and FYIs that some people would like to know about tampons. So you can quickly skip to the how to insert the tampons, but I'm just going to share a few thoughts before then. First of all, I'm not saying that tampons are better than pads. It's just another good alternative if you're tired of tampons. Now, let me tell you the great thing about using tampons as opposed to using pads. First of all, that pants line, like when you put on an outfit, when you're wearing pads, obviously you have to put on like your pants, the full sized pants. You don't see that in your outfit anymore. And the other best thing is, sometimes when you wear pads and the sticky thing gives you these rashes or itchy, you start feeling itchy down there, you don't have that discomfort. So the only thing you're going to feel that would make you know that you're on a period is probably cramps. That's for people who have cramps. I have cramps. I usually have cramps. But if you don't have cramps, you wouldn't even know that you're on a period. You can move freely, you can exercise, and it's just one of the best things in the world. I hear that menstrual cups are also good. Maybe I would explore that. But for now, let's talk about tampons. Just like your regular pads, tampons also have different sizes. You have the medium, you have the light, and you have like the super. That's what it's called. Now, both of these are supers. I think I should work with this. So these two are both super plus, Tampax super plus, but I find that this works better for me than this. So I prefer to use this one when my period is almost ending, because the time that I used this during the beginning of my period, I found that I got soaked more than this. Oh yes, I should also add, when you use tampons, you hardly get stained. Like, you can lay on your bed. Usually when I'm using pads, I can't lay on my back. I would have to maybe lay on my side so I don't get stained. But with tampons, you don't even notice it. As long as you change your pads every 4 to 5 hours, depending on how heavy your flow is, or at least don't wear your tampons more than 8 hours. Make sure you're changing it often, just as you would your pad. For the sake of hygiene and just, to prevent irritation, you want to change your tampons as regularly as you change your pads. So with your tampons, you have no fear of getting stained. One of the most beautiful attributes of using a tampon. Yes, you can sleep in with your tampon, and you can also go swimming with your tampon. And I feel like that's one of the reasons most people prefer to use tampons, because you can swim with it. Just ensure that you change it before swimming and change it after swimming. Basic hygiene. You don't bleed out. So the tampon traps the blood inside of you. I still use my regular pads, but I use it on days where my period is almost ending, when I don't feel like putting in something inside of me, especially when I feel like I'm not bleeding a lot, and that place is somewhat dry. I prefer to use a pad then at night, but during the daytime I use my tampons. And like I said, when my period is getting lighter, I use this one, and when it's so heavy, I use this one. But I mean, if you're just starting out, pick the medium one and see if it works for you. But if you know that you have really heavy flow, then go for the super. If you're getting a tampon that is bigger than what you need, you might feel irritated or you feel some kind of discomfort. So if you're just starting out, start with the lighter one, the medium size, before moving up. But if you're sure that you get really heavy flow, then maybe you just, if you can deal with it, get the super. I also need to add, I know this might sound silly, but you can pee with your tampon on. You don't need to take it out every single time. We have two holes. One is the pee hole, That's the one at the top where your urine comes out from. And the other hole, which is closer to the second hole, right? Where your vagina, basically, where the blood comes out from, that is where the tampon goes in. So not this hole, the second one, that's where the tampon goes in. So when you want to pee, there's a string there attached to the tampon. I'm going to show you exactly how to use it. You want to move that string out of the way. You don't move it up to where the pee hole is, and then urine will drop on it. You move it backwards, like towards your butt area. So you just pick the string and hold it like this while peeing. And once you're done, you wipe yourself. I use like baby wipes. Or however you clean up yourself afterwards, and you're good. Thinking about this now, I feel like I never started using tampons because I didn't know anything about it. I didn't know how to go about using it. Even when I was in uni, I had a few friends that would use tampons, but I never thought to ask them. I felt I didn't have any interest in it. I was stuck with using pads because that was what I knew. But once you start using tampons, you're not going back to pads. Everyone has tried it. Once you start using it, and as far as you know how to insert it well, you're not going back to using pads. It's very, 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 very comfortable and convenient to use. I mean, periods are already a pain in the ass. It's a lot to deal with, plus the cramps. What you wear or how you sort yourself out shouldn't be another hassle. So if you've not used tampons, if you're skeptical, please, I beg of you, try it once or twice, and if you don't like it, go back to using your pads. But try it once in your lifetime and it's going to be a game changer. So now I'm going to show you guys how to wear the tampons. I'll first of all show you the stance. Well, let me speak about it. First of all, when you want to use your tampons, you want to stay in a slightly, like you want to put it in an angled form. You don't want to put it like straight. You want to angle it a little bit so that it goes in. And you also want to like raise one of your legs. What I normally do, I would stay, if I'm at work, I use like put my legs. I usually don't always like to put my leg on the toilet seat, but I'll kind of stand in a way where it's comfortable. Or most times I put my leg at the edge of this bed here. And let me just show you how that works. Then I'll show you exactly how to insert the tampons. Okay, so guys, this is me. I want to show you how I insert the tampons. I'm usually like this, but the camera is there so you won't see it. So I put one leg up here and bend. It's funny. Anyway, let me put one leg up here and then you bend to insert it. Or when you're in the toilet, you can put one leg on top of the toilet seat or on the bath, on top of the bath tub. If you're at the office, this is how I do it at the office. So I just try to like raise and bend so it's comfortable. Using a tampon should not be like, you shouldn't feel any form of discomfort. So what I do sometimes when I feel discomfort, I know that I'm not inserting it right. Or if it feels hard going in, I just try to keep adjusting it until it goes in properly. So you want to make sure, I think the most important thing is making sure that your legs are properly angled. And then you want to put it in this way, not straight. You want to put it at an angle. So now let me show you guys exactly how to use this. So how do I use a tampon? First of all, you want to make sure you have clean hands, and you need to carefully open this, because if you push this, like open it hard, there are sometimes where I wasted a tampon because I didn't push it out properly. So you want to gently tear this open. You know, simply tear it open. And this is what it looks like. This part here with the pad, the cotton, I think that's what it is the part that goes inside. This part with the string, so this is the string I spoke about. So let's assume that you've inserted this into your body. First of all, this is not what's going into your body. But let's say you've inserted this and this is the tampon, this is the string that is out. When you want to pee, your pee is up coming out from here. You just want to move this slightly to your like butt area, so that it doesn't get wet. So to use the tampon, what do? You see from here to here, this half part here, this is almost, seems like it's coming out, but it's not going to come out. But from here to here, this is what you want to insert into your vagina, your VJJ. So you want to push in this at an angle. So you push it in. Oh, I wish I could show you. Okay, I would illustrate better with the second one. So you want to push this in from here to here. You're not pushing in all of this. Just relax, try it out. You want to push in from here to here at an angle into your body. Once it from here to here has gone into your body, see the magic now. Then you push this. Are you seeing? As you're pushing this one goes right inside of you. Do you get? So you push this in like this. Are you seeing? So now all of this is in your body. From here to here is in your body. This part to this part is now inside of your vagina. Then you bring out this. So why did I drag this out so dramatically? So you see the two things that were covering this is now out. So this is hard. It's not staying in your body. This goes out. So now from here to here, it's in your is inside of your body, and what is left is this string. So this is the string I was talking about. See, it's much longer. So this is how you use you insert your tampons, and don't worry about your tampons getting lost inside of you. Your body is not like an endless tunnel. You don't have an empty hole inside of you that this would get lost somehow in your body. Even if all of the string goes in, you'll still be able to bring it out. But yeah, you're just pushing from here to here. You literally, when you're inserting it, you don't need to insert it all the way. So just from here to here. And I mean, sometimes when I do, I don't even push it all the way to here. So it might just be somewhere here and I take it out. So you don't need to insert it all the way. Just ensure that you can get it in to where you can be able to push this properly. So yeah, that's that for this one. Pardon me, I'm taking something for my throat. I'm not feeling too well. And this is the second one. So as always, wash your hands. Let me open this one up and show you what's different between this and this other one. So you can see this one is already pushed in, just like you have. This has a plastic thingy, plastic cap. This is more like paper or something because I usually rinse it off. Yes, please, when you push in this, because it will be bloody, when you bring this out, I think you should just rinse it off before discarding it. I always wash this off before discarding it because my blood will be all over it. And it's not that messy. To be honest, it's not that messy the way I'm describing it. Like I said, try it out and see if it's something you want to do. So this already comes in pushed. But what you still want to do with this, as they even advised on the pack, you want to, yeah, you can see it. So you want to pull this out first. Not all the way out. You can see where it's pulled up to. So you want to pull it up just to here. Then you can insert it just like we did this one. Then you put this at an angle inside your body and then you push it out. Just the same way. I don't want to push this one. Oh, let me just push it out. And you push it like this again. By this time, from here to here is almost like it's almost in your body. Then you drag this one out, discard it, and you're left with this string. I hope this is descriptive enough. Please always make sure you're putting it at an angle. And you saw how I stood to insert it. You don't want to stand straight. You need to make sure that, it's like you're pushing something up or inside. So yeah, this is what you have. I still prefer this to this one. But yeah, there are different sizes. You can see here, there's a light to medium, which is a regular, there's a medium to heavy, which is a super. I get the super plus, and you can know them by their colors. So the orange is the heavy one, the green is the medium, and the yellow is the light. You can start with this if you're not sure. Start with this one, and yeah, that's about it for the insertion. I'd also like to add before I go is that you can just put on a panty liner. I mean, you can wear this with just your pants and nothing would happen, but it's always safer to wear a panty liner just in case maybe you don't know that the tampon is full, so you don't have to stain your panties or your cloth. It's just the panty liner that is stained, and then like you're not going to bleed that badly. Obviously, if you change within 4 to 5 hours or as often as you change your regular pad, you're not going to bleed that badly that you stain your cloth. I rarely get stained using tampons. Sometimes, like, you can go with just your G-string or sometimes not even wear anything at all and you would not get stained. So yeah, try it before you knock it. If you found this video useful, please like it and feel free to share it with someone that might need it, that might find it useful. And if you have any comments, you can leave it down in the comment section and I'll do my best to answer. Go and get your tampons.